I want to talk about floor mats. So let's do that now. I got a box of floor mats that supposedly fit into Silva. So I'm not opening this box. I have no idea what they actually look like, smell like, or anything. But let's look at floor mats. Let's kind of dig into it and see what's going on. The box kind of came. It's a box. All right. It's not taped up, so I guess it could have opened up and lost something in transit. Like, there's literally no tape on this box. So LasFit, I don't know what your packing company's doing, but they're not sealing your products very good. So we'll open this guy up. No tape. Unbelievable. All right. So I don't think I'm going to need my jerry rig everything knife. Stick that guy in there. LasFit, come on, man. Seal your bags. These could have been lost in transit. The box is not taped. They could have... Look, guys. I haven't even looked at the product yet, and I'm not impressed with your packaging. I also sell on eBay, and nothing leaves my shop without being totally secure. So you need to fix your shipping company. Okay. It's looking pretty nice. This one has 2 clips. So I'm going to assume that this one is actually the driver's side. And then this one would be the passenger side. And the passenger side factory mat, substantially smaller. What do you think? Pull it up. We'll yeet these in the truck to see what's going on. Now the backs, they're going to be substantially different. Y'all got to see this. So the issue that I have with the factory floor mats is that they just roll up. Like, they don't really stay in place. And so I'm excited to see how these LasFit ones hold up. Or are they going to roll up and are they going to stay together? I mean, they're floor mats, right? What are you going to do? Wow. I can already tell this is going to be way more substantial. That is a big floor liner. Here, compare this. I want y'all to see this. Look at that. There you go. It's completely different. The material is like drastically different too. Like these liners, I assume that goes down to the threshold on the door. Make sure y'all lined up. Yeah. But then like the tread area is quite substantial. Feels way thicker than the factory one. Just tiny. As you can see, the LasFit is like substantially thicker. They do have a user manual too. It's a 1 sheet. Alright guys, so we've got the got the liners in. They're actually really nice, guys. These look good in the truck. I'll try to get some daytime pictures tomorrow. I am a little concerned up here because that's not really laying down, but maybe that will over time. But I'm just worried about that flap kind of getting in my way. But we'll see. Let me show you the back. The back's crazy. Look at this. That's pretty sweet.
That honestly matches like the GM quality, like
yeah,
OEM.
They look
liners.
really good. Like they come in the Z71s.
No, that come in all the new GMs that you can get those in.
Yeah, get the full floor liners.
Yeah.
They're pretty nice. They got a big lip on the side, which is good for catching stuff.
Even going up underneath the seat, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it goes way up and it goes way back.
Yeah.
So the floor mat is actually, let me try to get this a little straighter. The floor mat is actually under the seat. So, Jonathan, do you care to hop up in there?
Yeah.
And I've got that seat all the way back. By the way, that's why I love the Silverado.
The Silverado cab is about as big as a mega cab.
They're huge.
From like 2010.
Yep. So you can see I got gravel driveway, and these are going to be perfect.
And I mean, they don't slide around either.
No. That's great. They look good. They go way up high. Let's see if they pass my wife's test, because she can curl just about any floor mat under her feet, but these go all the way back, and they're form fit to the truck. They are a little, you know, they've been bent from shipping, and I'm sure once the cab gets hot and, you know, we use them for a little bit, they'll lay down. But so far, I'm pretty impressed. Anyway, here's the passenger rear seat. You can see those are my tow mirrors right there in my wife's blanket. They go all the way under the seat whenever the seat's pushed back a little bit, and they go underneath the front seat, and they go underneath the back. They go all the way to the center console, cover the whole floor, and it looks like that it would definitely hold some spills, lots of dirt and sand, so kind of nice.
Ooh.
You hear? It's the next morning, guys. I finally got some sunlight, so I brought my wife out. We're going to spend the day in the truck going shopping. It's getting close to holiday time, and so check this out. What do you think?
I love them. I like the way they curve around the bottom of the bottom of the seat. I feel like it's not going to roll up under my feet.
Yeah,
So
I mentioned that in the video last night, how if it can survive the curl from your feet, it's going to be a good.
I'm kind of rough.
That's awesome. But check out the back.
I love that. That's nice. One piece. I like the one piece.
And it goes all the way under the seats. Like, this truck doesn't have the tray, but if it had the tray, that'd be all the way up against the tray. I'm pretty excited.
I like it.
So you saw my wife's reaction kind of in the background there. She loved the mats. They were very nice. They survived the day, no problem. We'll do more testing over time, because they're just going to stay in the truck. But I did want to talk to you guys about a few observations, a few comparisons, maybe some pros and some cons. And so let's talk about these LasFit mats. So how do these compare to the factory basic mats? So that's what I had. I pulled them out of my truck. You saw it earlier in the video. There is no comparison. If you're thinking about keeping the other mats or spending, you know, $150-ish on a nice set of mats, the LasFit or the bill, they're going to fit the bill. Go ahead and purchase them, because they're way, way, way better than the factory floor mats that come with your Silverado. Now, comparing them to WeatherTech mats, there's tons of videos out there if you want to compare, you know, WeatherTech to LasFit. I didn't feel the need to go out and spend $250, because that's what WeatherTech costs, to compare them to LasFit. There's tons of videos out there if you want to see the difference. They're relatively comparable. The difference is LasFit is less than $150, and if you buy them through my affiliate link below, through Amazon, they're like $139 with the $10 off coupon. So they're very affordable. How do they compare to the WeatherTech? I haven't owned a pair of WeatherTech myself, but I have friends who have them. I've been in vehicles with them, and these LasFit are relatively comparable to them in quality. Pretty nice. I don't know if there's $100+ difference between WeatherTech and LasFit. Some of you that have maybe experienced both, please chime in the comments below. Let us know what you think about those. But so far, you know, I'm pretty impressed with the LasFit, and they way outshine the factory standard floor mats. If you have the GM floor mats that are comparable to these, I don't know that you would want to spend to purchase these floor mats. I don't think that, you know, you're basically doing a one-to-one replacement. Don't do that. I don't recommend that you do that just for the sake of doing it. But if you have the standard floor mats, or you have no floor mats at all, I highly recommend these floor mats. They're very good. As far as the cons are concerned, there's not a lot of cons about these mats. The biggest thing is the packaging. I'm concerned about the packaging because it came without any tape securing the box. My box was actually ripped somehow during shipping. Not bad, but I've had boxes in the past that were almost completely destroyed if they weren't taped together. Then the contents would have spilled out all over the place. These boxes are not taped. At least my box wasn't taped. So I want to call that a con, because if they don't get to you, or they get to you damaged, or the box is open and you've lost part of your package, it's not good. LasFit, you're going to save a lot of money in returns and replacements if you just tape the boxes shut. The second con that I found on these is on the driver's side. You kind of saw that flap that kind of goes up over the left side footrest. It doesn't exactly fit in there right straight out of the box. Hopefully that'll lay down over time as the truck warms up and these kind of adapt to the environment of the truck, and maybe the heat will flatten them out a little bit. But that's the only piece of the floor mat that didn't fit directly without any problems straight out of the box. It's just that flap up on the left side where my left foot would rest. And I'm not actually super worried about that. I was thinking that was going to cause a problem, but it really doesn't, because this does not have a clutch. It doesn't come anywhere near the driver's pedal or the brake pedal, and so you're actually fine with it just a little loose right there. But that was one other little con. If it causes me problems, I'll make a follow-up video and let you guys know about that. I don't know if this is a con or not, but I did notice this whenever I was trying to put in my order for the LasFit floor mats. There's one specific model of these, and they're only the only one they make is designed for the ones for the rear seat with the tray underneath the seat. My truck does not have the tray under the seat, so there's no option to not get the lip on the back where the tray fits. I don't think that's not really a problem, because that part goes up under the seat and it actually kind of creates like a mini tray to kind of hold in your contents anyway. So I think that's okay. But just be aware of that. If you're looking for your specific model without the tray, you're not going to see that in the options. What you're going to see is just one option for the crew cab, and that's with the tray. You can order it. It'll work with the tray or without the tray. As far as the pros, so what I think are the pros, number one, they're well made. They look nice. They're thick. They seem to be durable. We'll see how they last over time. I thought about going, real extreme on these and like dragging them down the road or something like that for YouTube video stuff, but I don't think that's necessary. They're thick. They seem to be durable, and the most important thing for a good floor mat is that it stays in place, right? And so the floor mat stayed in place the whole day yesterday for my wife. She was very pleased with that. My son is in the back seat all day yesterday with us, my adult son, not the one in the video, my other son, but he sits with his feet under him, and he's kind of like my wife, just always wiggling around and moving. And the rear floor mat completely stayed in place, even though his feet were dragging across them like crazy yesterday. So I'm real pleased with them. They stay put. And then the last pro is that they are cheap compared to other models, especially like WeatherTech. WeatherTech's going to be like over $100 more expensive than these guys. So I highly recommend these mats if you're on a budget, if you're looking for something durable, if you're looking for something that's going to get to you relatively soon. That was another pro. Whenever they shipped them to me, they were here within a week. Within a week, I had them. So highly recommend them. Like I said, I do have an affiliate link to their Amazon store on the down below. Specifically, this link will take you to the 2019 through 2025 crew cab Silverados. But if you're interested in them, once you get through that link, you can use the vehicle specific part finder and find the LasFit mats that'll fit your truck. So highly recommend that. In conclusion, these mats are nice. They are nice, guys, and I do recommend them. The price right now, I'm kind of looking down at my notes, but the price right now is $139.99 on Amazon. They are $129.99 if you use the $10 coupon, which is live right now, the very first part of November. I think it's November 10th or 11th, whenever you get to see this video. They have a $10 off coupon right now, so you can get these mats for a very good price, way cheaper than the WeatherTech, which for this truck is $258.90. So just keep that in mind. I recommend them if you're looking for floor mats. I highly recommend them. If you're thinking about these as like a Christmas present for someone in your life who's got, you know, one of these trucks, great Christmas present. It's a big box, just keep that in mind, but it's pretty light, so don't worry about weight or anything like that. It's going to be good. So that's really all I got, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know down in the comments if you got any questions, and I really appreciate you guys subscribing and liking and doing all those things. So please like the video, share it. Let me know if you got any questions about it, and I'll see you guys later.